So what are you going to talk about?
I will talk about, or try and find ways of talking about achieving physical harmony through lifestyle techniques, which will always be my personal focus. It would be nice to think that honesty will prevail, and that if I'm always just being honest about how I'm feeling, then given that that feeling is always rooted in a feeling of love for humanity, then I sort of trust that whatever guiding force is in place during this time, that I should say stuff that is okay. I'm somewhat nervous though, because when you become a politician, and I say it like I've been doing it for years, all of a sudden it's like you're literally going and saying, judge this, like, judge everything that I'm thinking in here and feeling in there, and tell me whether you think it's a good idea or not. I guess part of the challenge is to free one's own mind from the idea of being judged at all. Like Tony Benn's saying, if we can find money to kill people, we can find money to help people. And that seems to be a fact. As is the phrase, peace is possible, because that is a fact, whereas to say peace is not possible, that can only ever be an opinion. I guess that's why I'm starting now. You never know, by the time I'm 85, things could be different. That music goes back. Intense.
Now, this May, candidates will stand against one another across the UK for a seat in Parliament. But new research from an educational charity shows that nearly a third of those with the greatest chance of winning in the election have gone to a private school. Almost a fifth of them also attended either Oxford or Cambridge universities. The Sutton Trust said it was symptomatic of the low levels of social mobility in Britain. George Eaton, he's political editor of the New Statesman, says that poorer people are being held back from political careers. States were privately educated compared to just 7% of crowds who are getting a chance.
We need lots of poor people in politics.
States who struggle to keep up in the independent sector should receive help from private schools.
Into Parliament, because they're the mothers, aren't they? That motherly energy is in those things. Do you have an engaging Tai Chi here in the RT offices? It's legendary.
Here in the good old US of A, we live in a two-party stranglehold that pushes dissenting ideologies into third parties that are then excluded from mainstream political discussion and debate. But across the pond, in the UK, a parliamentary system allows for plurality of political parties to serve in the government. One party hoping to make a splash during the upcoming elections in May is the UK Peace Party. Their vision seeks to promote a society that is compassionate and respectful and values cooperation over competition. Damn, wouldn't mind having that here in the US. Last week, Abby spoke to Peace Party candidate and media officer Tommy Holgate. She began by asking him why he decided to leave the Sun newspaper, join the Peace Party, and make a run for the Parliament.
That was fun.
But what was she saying?
She seemed to be giggling sometimes when I finished speaking, because I'd been talking for quite a long time. But that's no bad problem to have, is it? In an interview, it's better than just going, oh, I don't really know, and then having to wait for another question.